Hello friends, today I will be making a mermaid doll. So the things we need are a plain piece of cloth for the body, some flashy cloth for the tail, scissors, some embellishments, soft toy stuffing, some wool for the hair, and a few knickknacks like needle and thread. And since this project requires sewing, a sewing machine. I have drawn some templates. The circle and the tail come apart, obviously. Let's get started. I will start by cutting these templates into shape, and I will get back to you once I finish cutting them. Now that my templates are ready, I will cut them out from different pieces of cloth to match the body parts. The tail will be cut out from this. I'm using the simple cotton cloth for batting, so I will trace out the shape of the tail on this. You see, I've stuck the end of the tail to the mermaid, so this becomes one piece, and I will cut that out two pieces. I will do same with my grey lining cloth. Two layers. Just cut it out. Okay. And finally, let us cut the third piece of cloth to shape. Since I don't think any other color would work, I have to do that off camera. You see, now I have 3 layers for the tail, which need to be sewn together, and I will be using a sewing machine for this. I will be cutting out the body in same manner. Trace it out. I so miss a rotary cutter here. Now that I've drawn the shape of a doll on a piece of cloth, the 4 layers of cloth, yes, I will sew it. Kept my machine ready. Since I'm not an expert tailor, what I have done is I have just hand sewn the tail. So what I have done is I have cut the tail off from the tail fin off from the tail. And I'm stuffing it with rags. So after much struggling, I'm sewing the tail fin back on. And that is done. Now I'll be filling this tail with rags. Which are not enough. Now I take some of this soft polystyrene filling and try to fill this as much as I can. Now that the sewing part is over, I will turn the doll inside out. First I need to cut through these parts. I'm turning it inside out. I'll get Now, I have stuffed this doll with polystyrene filling and some other rag cloth, and I've sewn one sleepy eye on it. I'll do the other one right here. Just make a mark. Long black thread. I use blanket stitch to make the eyes. Don't worry, it looks like a voodoo doll right now. But it should be fine in a few minutes. Now that we are done working with the eyes, we will work on the hair. To make the hair, I first make these kind of serrated stitches on top of the head and all across the back of the head. Now to make the hair, you need to take sections of wool and your crochet stick. It's like 5 threads of yarn, your crochet stick, and just pull through the stitches. As you pull through the stitches, tie it into a knot. That's what you need to do all over the head, because obviously you can't I'm gonna keep doing this till I cover this up and this whole. As you can see, I've made these stitches all across the head of the doll, and it is not necessary that you make these knotted hair in every stitch. I might miss out some stitches. taken a bunch of pre-cut wool. I already had this pre-cut wool. You can take longer if you want. Crochet stick. Right. And pull out. Once you pull out, twist it nicely and make a knot. Nice neat stacks of hair. Now what I have done is I've tried to get some hair in the front, and this should be my last hair implant. Just poke my needle inside, pull it all out. Sometimes all doesn't come out. And just knot it. Of course, you can't implant each strand of wool alone, so you just knot all. So you see I've done this completely, and I'll just give it a nice haircut. So you take these hair in the front, comb them with a wide toothed comb and try to even them out. I would just glue these inside wherever there's free space. And that's the bust of your doll. I'll decorate it with some embellishments. I will just stitch up the ends after stuffing this. This will be going inside the tail of the mermaid. So just quickly stitch it up. After unsuccessfully hunting for shells, I have settled for some pink leaves that I found in my stash. So just sew on 2 leaves. And finally, I will stuff the body into the tail and just sew it on. And here I am giving some final touches. There you go. And finally, a tiny hat to the head.